Alright, so let's talk about the team that I am bringing. First and foremost is I have a Heart that does earth damage. This will be important for the bombs later on. Standard Fina, nothing special. Oh, just the Great Ravenscape. Lauren has a Dark Sword. This is important. Yo has Flame Sword and a bunch of Machine Killers. Maybe not that important. This thing has the usual non-elemental Konshira. And the last Yo is just a standard Yo. By standard Yo, I mean you don't need any status resist except for blind. It's very important that we have blind. So here you're gonna have the standard start, which is General's Manifesto, and then very important, Confusion Resist. Then we are going to begin with the Flame Blades. Flame Blades, because we don't want to kill the small Mirochus at the very beginning. Standard Manatopia. And Stylish Form. Keep this physical up. Oh, by the way, this is a full evasion Heart. Who did it drain? Oh, it drains Heart. Alright, on second turn, these are gonna defend. Lauren is gonna start collecting the LB crystals. Konshira's gonna do the Blade Master. Bang. And then, so that's 2 limit bursts out of 3 that we have to do. So we've already passed the fire. And here is the provoke. Alright, so here I am going to cast Diamond Dust, which is gonna deal 4 ice damage. I passed the first mission. Konshira will just do the Confusion Resist. It's really not that important. And Fina, this is a free turn. Just cast Manatopia because there's nothing else to do. Alright, so I'm gonna cast Kingdom's Order. Now I passed 2 of the 3 missions. Now to pass the final mission, which is to finish with magic. And the one who's gonna finish with magic is Heart. But first, I am gonna cast Prime Heal. So this will kill. Probably kill all of them. And Seagard is gonna do Stone Jaw. So I'm gonna cast Stone Jaw the moment the backload hits. Now, there, that's the timing. Use items. 3. Now what the hell, just use this. So the Baum family is a very tough trial back in the day. It's a lot easier now, but so what the bombs will do is that they are very vulnerable to their opposite. So this thing, ice, is gonna be vulnerable to fire. Fire will be vulnerable to ice. So the opposites. The first thing I'm gonna do is I am gonna cast the General's Manifesto. It's gonna have a bit of debuff. I'm gonna target this one first with Servant of the Blade, and should wipe it. So I'm done with the first mission. I know the second mission, which is Element Chain. That's the Element Chain of Fire. Next is Spell, the Thunder. That's dead too. So here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast I Am Gorgeous, because there are 6 bombs. Sighart will probably die and get revived. He survived. Alright, so here Conshira can do the Calm Waters. And this thing, Lauren will be able to do Diamond Dust. Just for the fire. There you go. It's gonna defend both of them. And I am gonna cast Manatopia, because I just wanna cast Manatopia. And Sighart, he already has. I'm just gonna cast this. Alright. It's dead and comes back to life. That's Sighart. Alright. So here gonna do is I am gonna cast Blade Prison, which killed that. Then I am gonna cast the Glittering Light. It's dead too. Here I am gonna cast, there's only 3 of them, I'm gonna cast Divine Veil, so that this thing gets stronger. Oh, this wasn't that strong. Wasn't that strong? I don't understand why sometimes it's too strong. Yaw is gonna keep defending. He's gonna be a little bit dead weight here. Alright. So this would be the... This would die. I'm gonna cast Lauren's Kingdom Order. Won't do anything. Fina has nothing to do, so I'll just... I still have Eternal Light in case they start trembling. And hopefully this thing will do damage. Alright, that's okay. Alright, so Conshira is gonna start casting the Frozen Hurricane, which will chip away. And finally this thing, which will kill it. Defend, defend. Manatopia. I slowly chip this down. So what Sighart is gonna do infinitely is to do I Am Gorgeous. And this thing is gonna do Frozen Hurricane. There you go. Oh. Whenever there's a chance, cast this. Bang. There you go. And by the way, the Evoke and Esper mission's already done. With flying colors, mind you. Frozen Hurricane. Still... okay. Alright, completely done. If it's gonna tremble, the bomb is gonna tremble, what you do is just cast Eternal Light from Fina, the AoE V-Rays. Last stage is a little bit tricky, but not as tricky. It buffs itself. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we are going to cast Unknown Traitor. This will remove the buffs. Then is I am gonna cast 2 of the Ruthless Blades. Wait, I am gonna do this. Break first. Then cast the 2 Ruthless Blades. It's not for damage, it's just... it didn't do much. First is we need Stop Protection. And this guy, he is gonna do the I Am Gorgeous, and much more importantly, this is the most important thing, Eternal Light. Because all of them, most of them are gonna die. And get revived. Alright. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I am gonna cast Kuraja and re-raise. Put that back. Next is Konshira is gonna cast Rising Elements. This is the most important thing. Okay, Super Wing. And this thing is just gonna be a slight break. It doesn't matter what he does. That buff won't matter. 2. That's the power of Rising Elements. Wave the Void. Wave the Void. Manatopia. What Konshira is gonna do is he's gonna prove his her ability to collect a bunch of crystals. Lauren's gonna do is free turn again. Probably do this. And I'm not gonna dispel that either. Fina's gonna do is just cast Manatopia. And Siegheart is gonna do I Am Gorgeous. Oh, it increased the damage. It's now 4. Alright, this is it. Okay, here we go. This is the turn that we are gonna dish out damage. Dispelga and we raise. So we're gonna cast Dispelga. And here I'm gonna cast Kingdom's Order. Triple Blade, Servant of the Blade. Triple Blade, Servant of the Blade. Let's go. Oh wait, it's gonna be dead the next turn. What we're gonna do is gonna cast this, the Gorgeous Post. Yeah, it's guaranteed that we kill this guy. Siegheart's gonna... Alright, so to time this, we're gonna wait until the orbs surrounding Siegheart's gonna be gone. It's gone. Perfect. Next thing I'm gonna do is I am gonna cast, I think 2 Tempest. Nah, just gonna cast Stop Resistance. And here I can cast a Tempest. Or this. Didn't do much. Doesn't have to do much. I think it still has Gorgeous, does it? Yeah. Alright. So I need to cast Earthbound. Alright. So it decreases the earth resistance. Then is Fina has a earth weapon. So when Fina attacks, like this, we are done with the mission. Fire, Yaw, Lightning, the Tempests, and Earth. Alright? Just to show it off, let's try that Lightning and Wind damage. Lightning and Wind damage. And then oh, dead. That's it.